DMT and its effects on the possibilities of our reality. Unless this is your first day on the internet, you've probably heard of DMT, or N,N-dimethyltryptamine, a classic serotonergic psychedelic drug. DMT is a naturally occurring compound found in plants, animals, and humans, and has been consumed by humans for ritualistic purposes dating back to pre-Columbian times. The ingestion of it can induce an intense and immersive altered state of consciousness characterized by vivid, complex imagery and a sense of being transported to an alternative reality or dimension. Descriptions of encounters with sentient beings or entities are common in sufficient dosages, and as such, ontologically shocking experiences have been found to correlate with subsequent changes in metaphysical beliefs and mental health, to the point that formal scientific comparisons have been made between the phenomenology of DMT experiences, near-death experiences, and the dream state. But before we can get into all that, let's take a look at what reality is and how we perceive it in our normal, everyday lives. With that reference for comparison, we'll be able to differentiate how DMT affects those perceptions of our realities and discuss some of the phenomena surrounding the collective experiences of DMT dimensions and entities. Finally, we'll take a look at current studies and DMT users' subjective experiences to see how we might determine the plausibility of these phenomena from a scientifically sound perspective. So, what is reality and how do we perceive it? In simplest terms, reality is our personal, conscious perception of the subjective experience we have over the course of our lives. Every encounter we have had has played a role in shaping our views and adjusting our actions, culminating into the people we are today. These experiences dictate the way we interact with our physical world and define the behaviors, opinions, thoughts, and actions that make up our personalities. The collective reality in which we all exist is reconciled with our individual realities to give us our perceptions of how we all fit into the world around us. As we age and gain new experiences, we continue to adapt and adjust our personalities to incorporate this information in what we consider as maturing. At this point, you're probably wondering what all this has to do with DMT. Well, quite a bit actually. The psychoactive effects of DMT have a direct effect on our neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is one of the ways we define the brain's efficiency in absorbing and processing information effectively. In placebo subjects, fMRI scans showed normal brainwave or neurological activity as we would expect. However, subjects influenced by DMT consistently showed a substantial increase to neuroplasticity. Several additional areas of the brain are activated with significant increases to the amount of neural connections. The scans also showed altered brainwave patterns and brainwave intensity while under the effects of DMT, but no similar results in the placebo subjects. All current studies have corroborated almost identical results regardless of space or distance factors. This means that we are unable to scientifically deny or reject the subjective and collective experiences of DMT dimensions and beings by people under the influence of DMT. Obviously, the idea that extra-dimensional planes of existence populated with entities capable of feats we'd only dare to imagine is beyond exciting. The implication of what this means for human consciousness, enlightenment, and our metaphysical capabilities has been burst wide open with infinite opportunity to explore, discover, and comprehend the limitless possibilities. My personal belief is that DMT allows our brains to coordinate a kind of symphony of our alpha, gamma, and delta brainwaves. With the additional resources from the heightened cortical plasticity, I think the precise resonant frequency is being orchestrated, generated, and emitted from our brains, which allows us to perceive additional dimensions and beings. I think that recent developments with neuroscience have been able to vindicate people's personal experiences and generate the focus and interest due to this world-altering DMT phenomenon. It's incredible that we'll have the opportunity to explore planes of existence not previously known to man, to question other dimensional beings and learn secrets locked away from us for millennia. I am in absolute awe of the doors being opened in our understanding of the universe's mysteries, and I can't wait to discover what's next. Thank y'all for watching, and please drop any comments or questions you may have on this video or any other videos y'all want to see. Catch you on the other side.